Tell me, you've seen this before, right? You say something and your dog just tilts their head like that. It happens almost every time you talk, but why? Hi, I'm Zach. That head tilt looks like confusion, or maybe your dog is just really impressed by whatever you say. But the real reason is actually a mix of hearing, memory, and something surprisingly emotional. Let's get into it. Here's the first piece. Dogs have a much wider range of hearing than we do, but that also makes it harder for them to pinpoint exactly where the sound is coming from, especially higher pitched sounds like your voice. Tilting their head shifts their ears slightly, and that tiny movement actually helps them figure out the direction and source of the sound faster. It's less harsh and more fine-tuning. There's also something about their eyes. A dog's snout can actually block part of their lower field of vision, so when they tilt their head, they're adjusting the angle to see your face more clearly, especially your mouth and eyes, which is where most of your expression lives. In other words, they're not just listening to your words, they're trying to read your whole face while they do it. Interestingly, dogs seem to tilt their head more often when they hear a word that they actually recognize, compared to a random background noise. Some researchers think the tilt might be tied to them accessing a memory, like their brain going, "Wait, I know this word, let me focus." So next time you say, "walk," and get the head tilt, that's not just cute, that's genuine recognition happening in real time. Not every dog tilts their head the same amount, by the way. Dogs with longer snouts like collies or greyhounds tend to do it more dramatically, since their snouts blocks more of their lower vision. Dogs with shorter, flatter snouts like pugs or bulldogs often tilt less, simply because they don't need to adjust as much to see clearly. One thing people sometimes ask, is the head tilt a sign of stress or anxiety? Generally, no. A relaxed head tilt, especially with soft eyes and a loose body, is just curiosity or focus. Stress in dogs usually show up differently, like pin ears, tucked tail, or stiff posture. The head tilt on its own is almost always a good sign, not a worried one. This is probably also why head tilt videos do so well online. It's a behavior that looks incredibly endearing to us, but it's actually your dog doing real cognitive work, like listening, focusing, and trying to understand you better. It's cute and functional at the same time, which honestly is a pretty rare combination. So, next time your dog tilts their head at you, mid-sentence, mid-story, mid-anything, know that they are not just being adorable. They are listening, they are watching your pace, and in their own way, they are really trying to understand you.